Hey, this is Carl. Welcome to another video, and today we're going to unbox these two statues. So stay tuned. So after 2 years of running this channel, I've always wanted to do an giveaway to the channel, to the supporters of the channel, and finally that day has come. So I will be giving away these statues. There's actually two of them, but I'm not going to give them both at the same time. I'll probably give away this one first. Then after probably like 2 months, I'm going to give away this. But I'm not going to give away this statue specifically. I'm going to order a different one, and that is the one that I will be going to give to you guys. These two will be my copy. But more details on the giveaway later at the end of the video. But first, let's unbox this statue first so you guys will know what you're going to win. So first, let's unbox this guy at the bottom since he has the most packaging. These two are actually not the same statue, but they are very the same. I mean, they are very similar. So I chose to give this away because as maybe some of you know, I am in charge of marketing for this statue. So might as well give this out since I have a discount. But probably I'll try and give away other statues in the future. Let's see how this thing goes. Okay, here you go. So it comes in a Velcro and straps and a black foam. Okay, is this upside down? Yeah. I guess I unboxed it wrong. Thought that was right. Okay, let's look for the base first. And it's here at the bottom. So we have the base. In case you're wondering what this is a Spider-Man statue, as you can see. I got edition number 3 out of the edition size of 20. So there's just only 20 pieces of this. And here's some close-ups for the statue. There's a peg here at the top. Okay, since we've unboxed the second layer, might as well get Spider-Man. So this is a Spider-Man like I shown you in the sticker. So here is Spider-Man. See, okay. Hope everything is quite clear. The blue paint is metallic, which is really good, and the red part is just a matte red, but it still looks pretty darn good. So we have the key here on his right foot, which will go, let's see, like this. And we have the left hand for Spider-Man. He does have this web shooter here, since this is a Del Auto inspired Spider-Man. Okay. Next is we have the right hand, and he is on a ready to shoot web pose, as you can see. Next we have the portraits. We only have 2 portraits. Let's start first with this one. I honestly don't know what this portrait is or what it's called. This is a Del Otto inspired statue, and you can actually Google the image where this guy is inspired from. Now let's use the Del Otto portrait. Since this is a Del Otto Spider-Man, I think it makes more sense to use this Del Otto inspired portrait, which is this guy. Cool. Really love those eyes, and the what they call this, the web line looks very thin, which is really nice. So yeah, let's unbox the second one. Okay, now we have the second one. This is just a different variation of the Spider-Man. If you are subscribed to the channel, you most likely have seen photos of this, since like I usually share this once in every 2 weeks in my weekly video to help boost the sales. Okay, again, it's upside down. And we will start at the second layer. So we have the second layer, second base here. The base is just similar. There's absolutely nothing different about it. And again, I got the edition number 3 out of the edition size of 20. Let's just assemble him here. He is quite heavy. So Spider-Man almost came in one piece. I kinda wish that it did. So right, let's transfer this guy here, so we can move this here for some close-ups. Okay, see the logo here, the back logo. There are some veins here, as you can see. So at the back, some veins on his chest as well there. Okay, so time to assemble. Oops, sorry. Bit confused, sorry. Okay. Okay, there you go. Going back to the first layer. So the key is on the armpits on this one, unlike for the first Spider-Man, which is just the forearm. So we have the right arm here. So there will be a visible seam on this one, but hopefully it's not that visible when posed to the front. Yeah, so when looking at the front, the seam is quite visible there, but the back one isn't, since he will be posed like this. But I think it's fine because there is a cut in the muscle. Hopefully it can be masked. Now let's take a look at the Del Auto portrait. Oh wait. Here is the Del Auto portrait. He looks like a ninja. Okay. And again, there will be a seam on his neck for sure. Wow. I did not expect to like the Del Auto portrait. I was hoping that I'd like the other one. But anyway, looks pretty good. Now let's check the second portrait, which is this guy. His top of his head is a little bit bluish, light blue. Same with this one, the Del Auto one. And there you go. We have both the symbiote and the regular Spider-Man assembled. Now let's talk more about the statue. So first, let's talk about this blue-red one. Let's start with the height. The highest point of the statue is his head, which is 18.5 inches tall. And when looking at the front, he is 7 inches wide. If it's posed like this, if you're displaying him like this, looking at the front. And since the base is square, the depth would also be 7 inches deep. So let's see. So the base is very simple. It's just a pile of bricks on a very simple black kind of platform and like a stone top. Then we have Spider-Man. So the base is painted actually quite good. It does look like that it's real bricks with some shading there. And the bricks doesn't have one color, like they have different shades of, what do you call this color, like brown. The other one is like a pink brown kind of color with some black shading. And the top part does look like that it's made out of concrete because of the paint. Well done. Now going to Spider-Man, I really like that they use a metallic paint here on the blue parts, and I think it's a good decision that they didn't went for a metallic color for the red parts to contrast the statue. I also like that the lines are very thin. I think all Spider-Man should have very thin lines. It doesn't need to be thick because I think it would look ugly. Anatomy seems to be okay in my opinion. There seems to be nothing bad. In the renders, I thought the head is like very round, but once you have it on hand, it doesn't look round at all. It's perfectly good. So I'm going to display this Spider-Man using the Del Auto portrait because I think that is what this statue is intended to look like. But I would use the different portrait on the symbiote one just to make it different. So since this is a very simple statue, I guess that's the end of the review. And let's move on to the symbiote one. So obviously the sculpt is very similar since they are the same. The anatomy is the same. They just removed the design of the costume and replaced it with a symbiote version. So this isn't painted with just one color. It does have some like light blue hue to him. Very similar to the Sideshow one. I actually have that somewhere in the house, but I did not unbox it yet, and I probably should and compare it to this guy. There's a lot of veins sculpted to him. It's not highlighted, but I think that's okay. I don't think they are veins. I think they're supposed to be symbiotes, something. A lot of Venom Sculpt has this kind of thing. I don't think that they're veins, since this guy doesn't have any veins at all. And I forgot to mention that he also doesn't have any textures, similar to the Caleb Museum one that I have. Now, this guy, the white part seems to be painted with gloss. It's not really white, it has some black shading, then there's a gloss on top. I don't know if the Spider-Man would look good if the whole paint job was added with gloss. I think that would be interesting. And as for the portrait, I really like this portrait for this one, but however, I did not expect that I would like the Del Otto one too. That one is also pretty good. But just to make it interesting, I'm going to use this one when I display them. So there's nothing much to talk about the statue since they are very similar. Okay, I noticed something different. So this Spider-Man has his hands on a shooting kind of pose, while this one has a closed fist pose. And there's also a hole here for a web shooter on his right hand on the top part, not the palm side. Again, yeah. So that's the end of the review. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk about more about the giveaway after the video. Like and subscribe. This is Carl, and see you in the next one. Hey guys, so it's finally time for our first giveaway. I think this has been long overdue, but the channel isn't just earning that much to fund the giveaway. But I did find other ways to be able to fund this giveaway. Anyway, I think some of you know that I am involved in this project since I am the one marketing it. So I will be giving away this Del Otto inspired Spider-Man and the symbiote version of Spider-Man. Not at the same time, of course, and hopefully for two different winners. I will be giving away first the symbiote Spider-Man and then the blue-red version right after. Note that the winner will be the one who is going to pay for shipping. So to enter, I made this very simple website for you to submit your email and the requirements for the entry to get a raffle ticket. Please use your email for the username for the website so I know how to contact you in case you win, since I will be messaging you through your email. So please keep that in mind. Also, once you open up the site, your first login will also be your registration. So after you key in your email and password, you will be automatically be registered and log into the website. So for the first requirement is for you to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And that will be equivalent to one raffle ticket. Next, we also have an Instagram and TikTok accounts which you could also follow, and that will add another raffle ticket, making it 2. Now, you have to take a screenshot of those pages to verify that you indeed like, subscribe, or followed the social media account. And submit those screenshots to the website that I have given below in the description. And lastly, for every Facebook share that you make will be another raffle ticket. But that doesn't mean you just post 1,000 shares in your profile. But please only share to Facebook groups that is related to statue collecting, like Rad Titan, Statue Collectors, and many others not mentioned. And for that, you will again have one more raffle ticket for every share that you make. And there will be an area in the website where you can submit those screenshots as well. So it would be easier for me to count how many raffle tickets you have, and I will only check the validity of your entry if you win the raffle. And if there is something wrong with the entry, I am very sorry, but I have to void it and pass it to the next winner. So all links will be in the description below, such as the website for submission and the social media accounts for you to follow, subscribe, or like, and Facebook groups for you to share them. I will announce when the deadline for the submission will be and when the raffle will be, most likely after 2 months. Don't worry, I will not set a subscriber goal count before I pick the winner. I just want to give it enough time for other subscribers or new viewers to be able to see the giveaway. Hope you guys join the giveaway and hope you guys win it too. Again, thank you very much for the support for the channel. I wouldn't be here without your support, obviously. And this is just a little token of my gratitude for all the support. And hopefully we could do more of this raffle in a consistent manner in the future. Because I have something in mind, but if this first 2 giveaway doesn't work out, then it might be a little hard to do the raffle frequently or monthly. So check the description below for the social media accounts to follow and which links you need to share for more raffle tickets, and of course the link where you need to submit the screenshots. And stay tuned for further announcement on when I would pick the winner. Like and subscribe. This is Carl and see you in the next one.